Hey yarn dolls, 94 rows down with 99 to go. And y'all, Bluey is starting to look like Bluey. Hey yarn dolls, welcome back to Levy Beloved Crochet Diary, where we turn yarn into everything. And today we have a picture this series. Now this is a hooked on tapestry series. Where every stitch brings pictures to life. Okay, so let's get the stitching and then we're going to see what's happening, y'all. Hey yarn dolls, welcome to Picture This, a hooked on tapestry series where every stitch brings the picture to life. So today we're continuing this Bluey tapestry crochet blanket, and I have officially made it to row 94 of 193. When I first started this blanket, 193 rows sound like so much. And honestly, it still sounds like a lot. But that's one thing I've learned about big crochet projects. You really can't think about the entire project at once. If I sat here thinking, girl, you have 193 rows to crochet, I might put this blanket right back in the yarn scheme, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Instead, I just focus on the rows I'm working on. One row, one color change, one stitch at a time. And eventually, when I look up, I realize I'm almost halfway there, as you can see. Now, tapestry crochet is definitely one of those techniques that looks easier from the outside than it actually is. Because when you're watching a finished blanket, all you see is the picture. You see Bluey, you see the colors, you see the cute little details. But behind that picture is a whole lot of counting. I'm constantly looking at my graph, counting stitches, changing colors. Sometimes I carry the yarn, sometimes I cut it and make a new bobbin. So keeping track of which color goes where and checking my work to make sure I haven't made any accidents or skipped a stitch. And let me tell you, when you realize you made a mistake several rows back, that's a special kind of heartbreak, dolls. Because sometimes the only answer is to pull those stitches right back out and do it again. Oh, frogging, one of those things. And that's why I think tapestry crochet deserves so much appreciation. You're basically taking a picture and recreating it one stitch at a time. It's almost like pixel art, except instead of pixels, we're using yarn. And every color has a job. Every stitch has a place. And every row gets me a little closer to seeing the finished picture. I also love watching the characters slowly reveal itself. At the beginning, you might not even know what you're looking at. And then a little shape appears, then another color, and suddenly you're like, oh, that's Bluey hand. That's probably my favorite part of tapestry, the reveal. Because you get to watch something that only existed on a graph slowly become a real physical piece of art. And this blanket isn't just for me. I'm making this for my niece. So every time I get tired of changing colors or counting stitches, I remind myself who I'm making it for. That's what makes handmade pieces different. It's not just a blanket. It's something I spend my time creating specifically for someone I love. And when she eventually gets to wrap up in it, she won't see none of those rows, okay? She won't see none of the color changes. She won't see the mistakes I had to fix. She'll just see Bluey. But I don't know how much work went into getting that picture there. And that's what makes handmade so special. So here we are. Row 94 of 193. We're officially getting closer to the halfway mark. And I cannot wait to see this blanket looks so. I cannot wait to see what this blanket looks like when Bluey is all finished. Until then, I'll keep counting. I'll keep changing colors. I'll keep crocheting. And we'll keep bringing this picture to life, one stitch at a time. This is Picture This, a hooked on Tapestry series. Every stitch brings the picture to life. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, dolls.